They stand well. They're racing. Guns of Navarone won the break. ATM began okay from the inside. Amelia's on fire, shot out of the gates in a hurry, and so did Four Candles. And Shinju's going to settle behind those midfield in front of Olga Louisa. And then came Dawn Mission. Back last of all is Tycoon Legend. The favourite led comfortably. Amelia's on fire, settles on top at the 600. Half to 3/4 of a length in front of Four Candles. ATM's on the inside of Guns of Navarone, getting a good toe up to the home bend. Then Shinju back on the fence, Dawn Mission, Tycoon Legend, and Olga Louisa relegated to last. Into the home straight now, the hot pot lead. Hasn't been asked the question yet. Four Candles ranges up though, gets about a neck in front. Amelia's on fire, has to rally. Guns of Navarone is there. Shinju, here comes Tycoon Legend down the outside. At the 150, Guns of Navarone reaches the lead. Tycoon Legend cutting it down though. Guns of Navarone, Tycoon Legend peaks late. Guns of Navarone wins. Guns of Navarone first over Tycoon Legend and Olga Louisa, which swept down the outside, probably third home from on the rails. Amelia's on fire, who battled with Four Candles. Shinju didn't fire, then ATM, and last home is Dawn Mission. Guns of Navarone, well, Brad Parnham gets his first winner back. That's a great result. There's no doubt about the outcome here. Number 7, Guns of Navarone, second up. Looked a bit stiff when returning and has gone on with it this afternoon. And Brad has punched home his first winner since his return off for 18 months on the sidelines with what could have been a career-ending neck and back injury. Number 7, Guns of Navarone, at very good odds. Amelia's on fire. Well, she looped up in the last 200 when Four Candles put the pressure to it. She only just plugged away. Number 8, Tycoon Legend, from back off them, has charged down the outside and long with Olga Louisa. And 10 will be fourth. Amelia's on fire only just. 7, 8, 2 and 10, Guns of Navarone by War Chant from Terra Viga for Nev and Carolyn Parnham. 5 wins from 31. And trained by Neville Parnham, and this will give them a lot of satisfaction here. He's worked so hard, Brad, to get back into the saddle. He got beaten in a very, very tricky photo result a couple of weeks ago, which would have been his first. It wasn't to be. Most thought he had, including yours truly. But there's no doubt about the outcome here this afternoon. He's got it done, and he's got it dusted. Tycoon Legend second by Written Tycoon from Grammy Award for Kieran McDonough, Lee Newman the rider, Olga Louisa by Vital Equine out of Amusement Park, Graham Ballantyne, Jason Whiting third home. 58.39 the time, 3/4 by 3/4, sectional split 33.81. Well, the fave lead got it pretty reasonable, I thought. Four Candles did test it and more than measured up to it, and she just lost away a little there and battled on. A disappointing run on the face of it there from Amelia's on fire. One could argue. We'll get more details though as Brad Parnham comes back. No doubt about the result this afternoon, Bradley, as he comes back aboard Guns of Navarone, all guns blazing here, and great to see him back saluting with a win as we take you down to Brittany Taylor.
Thanks, Darren. This is certainly going to be one of the more special wins of the day, if not the most special. Neville, what does this mean for you as a family-owned horse, but to watch Brad on the sidelines for as long as he was and to finally get back in the winner's circle where he belongs, this must be very special.
It certainly is, Britt. You know, he rode it a treat, jumped it out quickly and got it in the 1-1 spot, and he'll be a relieved man, as we all are, to get a winner. Didn't think he was ever going to actually ride again, so yeah, it's quite emotional for him and me as a family as well, because it's what he loves to do, and it's good to get a winner for him. Yeah. As
a father of 3 boys who are all jockeys, you know that injuries are inevitable, but how tough was it to watch him on the sideline, given how dire the prognosis looked at some stages?
Well, he didn't show how hard it was, but I'm sure it was. You know, it was probably harder for us not see him doing what he wants to do. So yeah, it's a long time out, so he's back on the winners list. Hopefully he can get there again.
Let's hope so. And we've got the whole family in here. Kaz came in and Chris has been in here as well. So it's a big family effort. Congratulations to you, Neville. Now we'll speak to Brad. Brad Parnham weighing in now, and this has been a moment that you would have been wanting for a long time. Brad, how special is this?
Yeah, it's pretty special. To think that I probably at some point didn't think I was going to be back out in the track. To come back and get a winner, especially for Mum and Dad, it's pretty special.
Family-owned horse, of course. And when you speak about that you didn't think you were going to come back, was it this feeling that you thought you'd miss the most, the feeling of that joy of riding a winner? Yeah,
for sure. Yeah, there's nothing like riding a winner. I'm a pretty competitive guy. That's my nature, and yeah, you don't get a thrill like that just anywhere else other than winning a race. So I'm just glad that my first one was for Mum and Dad. So hopefully there's many more to come.
It's very appropriate to be in these colours. How close did you come to thinking that you wouldn't make it back to the track? We know you tried your hand at some sales work, and you self-admitted said it was not for you.
Yeah, definitely not. Yeah, like I say, I came close to thinking it wasn't going to happen. I sort of had one last-ditch attempt at it, and thankfully my physio got me back, and here we are, so happy days.
How are you feeling within your body, within the way that you're riding? How are you feeling?
Pretty good. I felt pretty confident, and I've been really confident in my riding for the last probably 2 weeks. Obviously, the first couple of weeks I had to blow out a few cobwebs, but the last 2 weeks I've been riding pretty well, I think. But I just had to find the right horses to get on, and fortunately today I had a pretty good book of rides, so it was good to get one.
Well, it's appropriate that it's this one. Go and get a photo with your family, because I know this means a lot. Well done, you deserve this.
Thank you.
Brad Parnham, really, really deserving victory here out of the 6. Guns of Navarone, and I don't think I've ever seen the Parnham family all as emotional as they are right now. Neville and Brad Parnham combine with Guns of Navarone.